Among the peculiar tales preserved in the pages of the Guinness Book of World Records lies one of the most bizarre and tragic accounts of death, a story that blends rage, coincidence, and an almost surreal twist of fate. It begins with a woman overwhelmed by fury when her husband delivered the devastating news that he intended to leave her for another woman. The betrayal cut deep, igniting a storm of emotions that consumed her in the moment he walked out the door. In a fit of despair and anger, she made a fateful decision, rushing to the 10th floor of their building and hurling herself over the edge, her body plummeting toward the ground below. Unbeknownst to her, at that very same instant, her husband was exiting the building, stepping out into the open air beneath. In an unimaginable collision of timing, she landed directly on him, the impact a cruel irony that ended his life instantly. The force of the fall, however, spared her, an astonishing outcome that defies logic. She survived the plunge, battered but alive, while her husband lay lifeless beneath her, a victim of her unintended vengeance. The scene, captured in a grainy photograph of her mid-fall, seems to freeze the absurdity of the moment, her arms flailing against the brick facade as fate played its hand. The story, tinged with dark humor as noted by the laughing emoji, left witnesses and readers alike in a state of shock and disbelief. How could such a sequence of events unfold? The woman's survival, against all odds, added a layer of macabre fascination to the tale. Her physical resilience a stark contrast to the emotional turmoil that drove her to the edge. This strange death, etched into the annals of the Guinness Book, remains a haunting reminder of how life's unpredictability can weave tragedy and survival into a single, unforgettable moment.